टेक्स्ट करूँ, ब्रो आई एम सो टायर्ड टुडे, ओके फाइन, बट इमेजिन मैं तुम्हें एग्जैक्ट सेम फीलिंग एक मीम के थ्रू भेजूं। सडनली तुम्हें समझ आ जाता है व्हाट आई एक्चुअली मीन, एंड दैट इज लिटरली द पावर ऑफ मीम्स। बट एक चीज मुझे रिसेंटली बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग लग रही है, वी मेक मीम्स आउट ऑफ रैंडम सिचुएशंस ऑल द टाइम, बट actors or celebrities? Why do we turn every celebrity into a meme? And sometimes it goes so far that people don't even know the celebrity because of their actual work anymore. They know them because of that one meme. And I think Ravikishan is perfect example for this. Because if you had asked me a while ago, who is Ravikishan, I would have probably said Maddali Shiva Reddy. If you are Telugu, you know what I'm talking about. Because for me, Ravikishan was that villain from Resuguram. And the contrast is crazy. Because I genuinely did not expect the same person who played Maddali Shiva Reddy to become this huge meme sensation with Gen Z. The character was so different. And today a lot of young people don't know Ravikishan first as an actor who has worked for years. They know him as
जल्दी लेट
Money follows, my brother. Money follows.
home from work is very important.
all these random clips that somehow became the power of internet culture. First, let us understand what a meme actually is. A meme isn't just a funny picture with some text on it. Basically, it's a photo, video, dialogue, expression, or moment that you take from one context and use in totally complete different situations. And that's what makes memes so powerful. Because instead of me explaining in 5 sentences how I'm feeling, I can just send a meme. So basically, memes have become their own language. And once you understand that, you understand why celebrities are such a perfect meme material. Because think about a celebrity. You already know their face, their voice, their famous dialogues. Sometimes तुम उनकी personal life के बारे में भी जानते हो. So when the celebrity does something funny or unexpected, you already have the context. You don't need an explanation of who they are. You just take that one moment and put it into a completely different situation. But here's where it gets interesting. पहले celebrities के साथ हमारा relationship completely different था. Earlier, celebrity culture was completely different. तुम किसी actor को magazine में देखते थे, you'd watch them in a movie, maybe television पे देख लिया. And that's pretty much it. तुम्हें पता ही नहीं होता था कि वो घर पे क्या कर रहे थे. You didn't know what they looked like after waking up. You didn't see every random thought they had. There was a distance. A celebrity actually felt like a celebrity. उनके around एक whole larger than life image होता था. But social media basically destroyed that distance. Now you open Instagram, YouTube, Reddit, तुम्हारा WhatsApp group, you see these people so often that they don't feel completely unreachable anymore. तुम्हें वो familiar लगने लगते हैं. And this is where memes actually do something really interesting. They humanize celebrities. Imagine तुम एक huge actor को red carpet पे देख रहे हो. Perfect outfit, perfect makeup, lighting, pose, everything is controlled. The next day you see a random clip of that same actor with the weirdest expression and you're like, wait, is this the person that I've seen yesterday? And I think that's why memes can make celebrities feel more relatable. वो उनको उस perfect untouchable image से थोड़ा नीचे ले आते हैं. But there's a downside to that. Because once the internet decides what your meme identity is, you don't always get to control it. Take Ravikishan. He has actually embraced this whole thing. He has spoken positively about the Gen Z memes and basically accepted the fact that young audience have made him part of their internet culture. And instead of getting angry about it, he's laughing along with the internet. And honestly, that works. But obviously, every celebrity isn't going to react the same way. Some might find it funny, some might use it for publicity, some might completely ignore it, and some might genuinely think, okay, enough now. And honestly, that's fair too. Just because something is funny to you doesn't mean the person has to be comfortable with it. So, some actors happily own their memes, some even recreate themselves. That's probably the easiest way to deal with it. But you should also have the right to say, I don't want this to become my entire identity. Because imagine working for 20 years, hundreds of scenes, different characters, an entire career, and suddenly the internet remembers you for one facial expression. That's where meme culture gets complicated. Because तुम सोचो रविकिशन को तुम actually कितना जानते हो? Maybe तुमने उनकी movies देखी होगी. Maybe you know that he has been working for years, but if I ask you to name one thing, you'll immediately associate with him and you'll probably remember one of his viral memes. And that's not really surprising because तुम किसी की पूरा career याद नहीं रख सकते. But one 3-second clip, that's easy to remember. तुम उसे देखते हो, you laugh, you share, and then you see it again and again. So eventually that one moment becomes more memorable than the person behind it. And that's exactly why a celebrity can suddenly become famous to a completely new generation through a meme. Maybe you see Ravikishan saying something ridiculous and think, who is this guy? You search him, तुम उनकी movies देखते हो, and suddenly that meme becomes your entire point into his actual work. So sometimes the meme doesn't replace the celebrity, it introduces you to them. But then there's one thing about celebrity memes that I find a little uncomfortable because sometimes the joke doesn't stop at the joke. You know how the internet works? एक meme बना, funny लगा, you sent it to your friend, then someone else made a reel on it, someone added a different caption, someone used the same audio, and within a few days, that one moment is everywhere. And honestly, there's nothing wrong with that because that's literally how memes work. But think about the person in the middle of all of this. Not every celebrity is Ravi Kishan. Some people might genuinely not be comfortable with thousands of strangers constantly making jokes about them. And imagine seeing that every single day. Instagram pe same meme, YouTube pe, comments में, you go somewhere and someone repeats the same dialogue to your face. तुम्हारे लिए वो एक funny moment है, but for them, it is their actual life. And when something follows you everywhere, when you can't even open your phone without seeing people making fun of you, that genuinely affects your mental health. It can affect how you see yourself, how comfortable you feel in public, and how you start thinking about your own image. And people might remember you for not the work you have done, just for the meme. That's something the internet sometimes forgets. Famous owner doesn't mean you have to stop have feelings. Some celebrities will laugh with you, some will ignore it, and someone will simply say, okay, enough now. And honestly, all three reactions are fair. Because at the end of the day, a meme can be harmless fun, but the person behind it is still a person. And I think that is what makes celebrity meme culture so interesting. पहले सेलिब्रिटी अपनी इमेज बनाता था, नाउ द इंटरनेट बिल्ड्स दैट इमेज विद देम. तुम उनके क्लिप्स कट करते हो, तुम उनके डायलॉग्स को अपनी सिचुएशंस में यूज करते हो, तुम उनके एक्सप्रेशंस को रिएक्शंस बना देते हो, एंड समटाइम्स यू कंप्लीटली चेंज व्हाट दैट ओरिजिनल मोमेंट इवन मेंट. एंड मे बी दैट्स व्हाई समवन लाइक Ravi Kishan can go from being Maddali Shivareddy in one person's head to Jaldi the Late in someone else's. Same person, same career, but the internet has given both people a complete different way of seeing him. And honestly, that is the weirdest thing about fame today. You can spend 20 years building your identity, and the internet can give you an entirely new one in just 3 seconds. And yeah, that's it for today. मुझे genuinely एक टॉपिक काफी इंटरेस्टिंग लगा because एक सिंपल मीम के पीछे भी इतना कुछ हो रहा होता है. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. तब तक अपना ख्याल रखना and please memes बनाते रहना. Bye bye.